Gentlemen and female gentlemen, fantastic news. This guy got fucking destroyed again. It happens every couple of years, much like the presidential cycle where you have a constant battle between the two worst candidates and you have to pick the lesser of the two evils. You also have Vtube showing his ugly mug once again, going on some public meltdown and getting absolutely destroyed, only to show up like the cockroach that he is a couple years later. So, Jamari made a video, The End of Fousey. I love how it's the end of Fousey, but mark my words, he'll be back in 4 years. It's gonna be great. Fousey has been online for a very long time. He did prank videos. He lied about having Drake come to his concert. He lied about lots of other things. He went fucking insane. He allegedly had sex with somebody in an airport. There are a lot of details here. I don't know all of them, but as the self-proclaimed emperor of mankind, this is a chaotic rabbit hole that I want to dive into. This guy just got banned on Kick. He's banned on Twitch. He's a fucking loser. And I'm very excited to run into this because I have a very hot take. I do think that he has a mental health problem, so I want to preface with that. I'm not a psychologist, but I think this guy is massively bipolar. But I also don't think that that's an excuse for him doing the shit that he does. So let's dive into it, baby.
So last year we
Fouseytube lore. You didn't know you needed it, but you do.
Talked about Fouseytube, a YouTuber who has been online for the last 14 years. The guy started out making content that was typical at the time in
prankster. He would go up there and just, you know, harass people in public.
2011, really leaning into his race and religion to gain a fan base.
How do you send text?
Doing skits.
What race and religion is that?
Vlogs, dancing in the Apple Store, making Q&A videos, and having a strange infatuation with acting like Drake.
Y'all gotta ask Nicky about that one.
Oh god, he was so cringe.
This all gained him a decent amount of popularity online, but it wasn't until he started doing pranks and
fake pranks and fake social experiments
that his channel really
I remember Fousey in this age.
blew up and made him one of the biggest creators on the planet, all within a calendar year.
So I'm in VidCon right now, and it was exactly like how I anticipated it to.
This is back before he went completely fucking out of his mind. He was always a piece of shit. All right, here's the thing. I think he's evil. A little bit evil. I'm not gonna lie. I do think he has mental health problems, but I don't think that's an excuse for everything. I love the it's like the classic white guy excuse on Twitter. It's like, oh, the white girl excuse. I'm neurodivergent and gay. It's like, bro, that's not gonna get you out of this shit, okay? No. Anyway,
Be a bunch of people who don't know who the hell I am. I wish you guys were here, man. Why don't none of you guys come to these things?
Many months
yikes.
later.
And a minor. True. I am neurodivergent and a minor. And I have autism. I literally can escape from everything. I'm not insulting people that have any of these illnesses, like, for example, being a minor. That is a mental illness in itself, and I have nothing but respect for every people out there. But it's not an excuse for doing unhinged evil shit. And a lot of people give Fouseytube the pass because this dude, I think, is bipolar. Like, that is not an excuse.
One thing that was very clear from the start was that Fousey was obsessed with money, material possessions.
That's crazy, dog. What?
Fame, status, and how other people viewed him. There is nothing more important
he's gonna hate this reaction
to this man than what other people think about him and getting as much attention as he can from said people.
For a long time, I looked at myself.
This is the clip! This is my favorite clip!
In the mirror, and I based myself based on what I read on the comments.
I felt worthless.
I felt worthless.
I felt nothing.
I felt ugly.
I felt gay.
I felt that no.
That SpongeBob is my favorite thing in the world.
In these videos he was making, Fousey was always the good guy. He was always
the social experiments where he was the hero.
Depicted as the hero, but over time he would get himself involved in drama as he was exposed for faking his videos, essentially hiring actors and
That's the worst thing. It's like he does like social experiment videos where he like he'll make black people look bad in the video, but it turns out he paid the black people in his videos to be assholes. And he'll claim it was a social experiment. I think he's the one who did that shit. Like, that's awful. Like, that is the most narcissistically evil shit in the world. It's like, imagine profiting off of racism like that.
Actresses to try and create viral moments. And to his credit, it obviously worked.
Uber! Woo! Road trip! Let's go!
Hey, I'm Shane Barbera. I was in Vtube's Uber prank. It's fake.
There we go, baby. Turns out all the people that he was pranking and that he was using for social experiment were actors. Like, that is an unhinged piece of shit thing to do, and it's indefensible. Sorry.
An actor. I was in Fousey.
You can't claim that it's for entertainment value if you're claiming it's a social experiment in your video.
YouTube scary pizza delivery prank video. I was paid to act in it, and it's fake.
Nowadays, we're
Like, here's your tip. Gives like $1 billion. Then it turns out that he didn't actually give him any money because it was all fake.
a lot more used to sensationalism online, but back then some of his fans were genuinely upset that he was faking these videos. But obviously Fousey did not care because he was
That's
still
not true. He did care.
getting millions of views across several platforms.
That's not true. He did care. You're wrong. I think you do not understand this man. I think you're wrong. I think he made believe he didn't care because I'm making so much money. I have money. I have bitches. I'm gay, right? Like, this dude really, he felt gay, guys. Like, hold up. Stay off this man. He felt gay. Don't treat him too rough. But the point is, nah, bro, he cared. He fucking cared. And he had to lean into it, because if he didn't lean into it, he would look like a complete fucking loser.
He still had a massive fan base and a decent
Dude, that is definitely gonna get clipped out of context. I'm gonna get canceled, and they don't realize that I'm saying this to make fun of Vtube.
reputation online, and of course he was making a ton of money while his status was rising, even getting an opportunity to have a small role in a couple of movies.
What's up, ladies? We're having a Halloween party tonight, so why don't you come on by?
Now, back when he did get caught faking his content, it would be the first, but by far not the last time we would see how weak this guy really was.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Oh, how can you call him weak? He has mental health problems. He's a fucking loser, bitch. I feel like I'm being a little too rude to this man. I changed my mind. I am no longer feeling bad for being rude to this man. It's like, the Boulder is conflicted about fighting a neurodivergent gay man.
And how his massive ego was actually rooted deeply in insecurity. You see, Fousey has built himself up time and time again just to tear himself down.
Yeah, baby. I mean, but the thing is, he builds himself in a way that it's ultimately gonna come crumbling down. He gets people to talk about him because he is unhinged, and that unhinged behavior eventually destroys him. As someone that is also unhinged, in fact, I am one of the hosts of the Unhinged podcast, absolute masterclass of podcasting right there. I understand how to toe the line of unhinged and not unhinged.
And he can never just do a typical self-sabotage job. He always has to go down like a horrific plane crash that kills dozens of innocent bystanders. And he does this to himself every single time.
Yep, every 4 years, bro comes out. This guy's like a fucking cancer. And every time you get rid of your cancer, it fucking comes back. Like, you're in remission for a couple of years, and this piece of shit just crawls back out of some butt crack of society to continue being an asshole. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. This guy sucks.
Like there was no one else to.
Sorry, I'm really enjoying this immensely. I don't know if you've noticed. I am always biased. Come to this video assuming that I have a preconceived bias, okay? But I am also simultaneously chaotic neutral, and I will make fun of this piece of shit whenever I feel like it.
To blame for his downfalls. It's like he's a Pokemon whose only move is self-destruct. Of course, there was the time he was running around stalking and pretending to be Drake.
That's how you know Drake's in LA. Hey, Drake, OVO! Yo, I'm trying to look like you, dog. Is it working?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not, but some girls do call me Champagne Poppy.
And saying that he was going to put on this massive event where he claimed he would delete his YouTube channel if it failed.
Yeah, he was very excited about this. He said that Drake was going to come, and then only like 14 people came to watch it happen.
This is where
I remember Keemstar went to. Keemstar was like, yo, I'm here! And there were like 4 dudes.
Infamously crashed out for the very first time.
You made me want to kill myself!
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to myself.
Yeah, we all know that clip. That clip's fucking insane. I just want to know what he actually did now. Apparently, he's crashing out on a whole new level right now, and I'm here for the chaos. See, now you might think that this man's obvious mental decline is something tragic and shouldn't be talked about or farmed for content, but I humbly disagree, because I love this chaos, baby. He does it to himself. I forgave him the first time and the second time and the third time.
He would then go on No Jumper, continuing his manic episode.
Guy in the back yelled, "Do it?" No. Do it!
He would then...
Oh my god, that's crazy. Holy shit. This dude needs to get checked into a fucking Arkham Asylum, okay? I want him to get better. It's not that I don't want him to improve. I just think he's a piece of shit.
go on No Jumper, continuing his manic episode.
Because I'm a real man and I don't need yes men on the internet to tell me who the f I am, you little bitch.
WWE guy. Put
Thank
the
you,
mic
bro.
down.
And overall, it was very clear that he was living in his own little sick, twisted reality. He would later be exposed for a really bad addiction to paying for favors.
Oh, dude. Oh, man. Bro's trying to catch sexually transmitted diseases like they're fucking Pokemon.
He was allegedly spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on and massage parlor activities.
I used to be addicted to massage parlors. Still am.
Nah, dude, get help. Check yourself into rehab, bro. See, but the thing is, he's actually a fucking downward spiral, and he's killing himself. He's destroying himself doing it. You don't believe he has mental health issues? He's just a narcissist? I think he's a narcissist, but I also think he has massive mental health issues. However, I don't think that that's an excuse. I do not think that's an excuse.
Still today?
Yeah.
When was the last time you went?
Don't want to say.
And after...
Bro, I didn't even pick up on that, but look at this.
And massage parlor activities.
I used to be addicted to massage parlors.
He used to be. He used to be. It's in the past. Don't worry.
Still am.
Never mind. He's a fucking lying bitch.
Still today?
Yeah.
When was the last time you went?
Don't want to say.
And after going crazy and losing all of his money, he would actually go away for a while. And
yep, and much like the cockroach he is, he'll survive that nuclear apocalypse he literally brought on himself and crawl back out of the wreckage to make another fucking fool of himself on a whole new level.
when he did return, it was beyond clear that he didn't know what to do. So he tried influencer boxing and got destroyed on multiple occasions.
Has taken it to Fousey here. And the sad thing about it, there's no defense whatsoever. No, this is becoming uncomfortable to watch now. He's just not defending himself.
He's just walking up to the dude. He doesn't defend himself. He just gets clobbered.
He wanted to do like a crib style of show that only lasted a couple of episodes. And it really wasn't until he started to do in real life streaming last year when people really started to talk about him again.
Yeah, but they're talking about him. You don't understand. It keeps happening. He is so insane that people will talk about him again. I'm talking about him right now. Yes, I'm milking him for money and humiliating him, which I'm sure he doesn't love, but I think it's worth it. His pain and suffering is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Some of you may remember that Fousey went...
I'm a documentarian, motherfucker. Okay, don't watch me for the news. If you're watching me for the news, you are in the wrong place, okay? You want to watch real news? Go to Asmongold Clips, okay? That there is on-the-ground journalism. This isn't news. This is entertainment, okay? I want to make that clear delineation here.
crazy. He was running around with the mentality of a shitty 7-year-old.
He was a shitty 7-year-old. He had mental health problems. He was gay.
Constantly trying to make himself a spectacle out in public. And of course, there was the embarrassing
This is the moment. This is when I stopped following Fousey. When this happened.
Incident at the airport between him and this drunk woman.
He allegedly got a woman drunk and had sex with her when she wasn't like fully in control of her mental faculties. This is when I was like, all right, this isn't just a downward spiral that he's destroying and torpedoing his own life and that's fun. This is when it got to the point that I think he's fucking evil.
You got sold in the trade?
Like, he finds this woman who tells him that she was sold in the sex trade. He gets her drunk, and allegedly he fucks her. Indefensible, evil shit. You could have every mental health problem on the planet. You are an insufferable asshole.
I actually care about this shit because I'm like an advocate for like
I actually care because I'm an advocate, guys. Then he gets her drunk and allegedly has sex with her.
And trading and all that shit.
A few minutes later.
I just joined the Mile High Club. And I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it. I swear to God.
A few moments later.
I got exposed tonight. I'm not a good person.
And once again, it all ended...
Yep, it ended pretty badly.
Horrifically, with him being arrested and thrown into the loony bin.
My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral?
How dare you arrest him for allegedly having sex with a drunk woman that was sex trafficked? He's a Palestinian Muslim and he's viral. Wow, what an L. L police.
Are y'all dumb or are you stupid?
Are they dumb or stupid? The real question, bro. Bro, this man, he's fucking Homelander shit. Like, this is a multi-millionaire.
To me, streaming is the last thing this guy should be doing.
He's the most privileged man alive. A Palestinian Muslim that's viral. Are you dumb or stupid? He just destroyed them.
Because it's a recipe for disaster. It's beyond clear that he has no control of his emotions, or himself for that matter.
That is when I hopped off the Fousey train. The rest of this video, I am blind. I have no idea what else happens to this fucker. But that's the point where I realized that I don't care. He's a complete piece of shit.
And with his constant need
and people are still defending him because he has mental health problems, and I do feel bad for him for all that stuff, but sorry, at some point you're just indefensible. He did a Joker cosplay just like Diddy. Sheesh!
Validation from strangers and analytics, I cannot think of a job that would drive him to harm himself or others faster. And so after
he absolutely needs to be banned off all these platforms just for the health of the people around him. And he was.
After his arrest and his admission into the psych ward, he would once again disappear for a couple of months.
That's it. But don't worry, he's back!
Only coming back to post a very long message on Twitter. Here he would basically say that he is depressed and that he never felt comfortable in his own skin.
Alright. Well, I, for one, do not feel bad for him at all.
Stating that this is why he created the Fousey character as a mask to hide his true feelings.
That's me too. The reason why they call me Nux online is it's a mask for my true feelings. I felt worthless. I felt lonely. I felt gay. No, that's not what
and true self. And that he doesn't think he'll ever be able to escape his own sadness.
No!
Saying that
but he's a Palestinian Muslim that's viral. Are you dumb or are you stupid?
Reflecting back on his life has made him realize that he should be a massive success, but the reality is that he failed time and time again, ruining his life and his chance at stardom in the process.
True.
Now, I truly thought that would be the last we would see of Fousey.
El Bozo. Sorry, Jamari. He will never stop. He will always come crawling back. He needs that attention high. He's a junkie. And he'll always come back. Sorry.
At least when it comes to the streaming arc of his career. But a couple of weeks ago, he decided to go live once again. And when I started seeing clips of this man popping up...
You're him, dog. And you're not him because you get views or you have money or you got a big ego or a big...
You're not him because your penis is big, because you get women, because you...
Dick.
He actually said big dick. Oh my god.
I'm coming all year. I'm a dog. I'm a pit bull. I'm a Rottweiler.
I felt worthless. I felt gay.
I knew it was pretty much like a car with bad tires driving in the rain. Like everyone is just waiting for this thing to crash.
Bro's gonna pull a Jack Doherty.
And spoiler alert, he did.
Alright, this is all new for me. Oh god, what's the new arc?
So first off, a couple of weeks ago, this dude tried to get clout by pretending to be missing, which is obviously beyond pathetic.
Oh no. Hair length, tattooed. Oh, he's such a good guy.
Even got his management in on the act, and I don't know. I just think the idea of pretending to be in danger to get attention has to give someone some bad karma.
Yeah, I mean, didn't that happen to Neon? Right, Neon! He faked his death.
I was gonna ask about Fousey. Is he okay?
We don't know. Like, I haven't heard from him.
It's like the boy who cried wolf.
Yeah, because that dude faked his death.
After a while, no one gives a shit. And eventually he of course turned up and started doing his streams again. And this time on the latest episode of Fousey's Grandiose Delusions, Fousey decided that he...
Welcome back to the downward spiral. Subscribe for more chaos. You might think you're subscribed, but you were secretly unsubscribed by YouTube. That happens a lot. So definitely check to make sure you are subscribed, because I will find you the most chaotic, fucking insano people out there to cover for you guys. And shout out to Jamari for being awesome. I love this guy's videos.
He wanted to be a rapper and claimed that he would become the biggest artist on planet Earth.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
What the fuck that boy just say about woo-wah?
Woo-wah? Was that his lyrics? Did bro get private classes from KSI?
Long break, bitch, I'm back now.
So he went out and got all the streaming equipment back. He hired a team to help him with his streams, and he was back like he never left. The streaming platform Kick would apparently offer him a massive deal, contingent on him not self-destructing.
So Nick knows about the phone call I had, the one that I said is the biggest phone call I had. The reason I'm so calm right now, because my life has changed forever, alhamdulillah. But there's one stipulation. I have to go 1 week not making any negative headlines, not getting in trouble.
So he got offered a fat bag just to not do anything negative for 1 week? Oh my god, dude. There's no way he self-destructs this.
Not f***ing up, not getting canceled.
Imagine, guys, there is millions of dollars on the table sitting right in front of you, and all you have to do is not act like an idiot.
Bro, just fucking sit in your room for a week.
For one time period, just present yourself as an adult and don't f*** up. And he couldn't do it.
Oh my
and in
God.
him hiring this team is where the problem really began, because Fousey is a narcissist who feels way too comfortable lashing out at people and treating them like shit.
Oh
He goes
my,
from saying
he's a piece of garbage.
Things like this.
Thank y'all so much for being a part of this, genuinely. When I was younger,
These are people that he just hired.
I used to use people.
I used to use people.
I used to use people, get what the f I needed from them, and then dismiss them and never talk to them or need them again.
Watch him do that to these people.
I didn't do it because I was a bad person. I did it because I didn't know any better.
No. When he used and abused people, it was not because he was a bad person. He just didn't know, guys. Good defense.
I was young, rich, and dumb. Now, I show so much appreciation, and I hope even before me saying this, you guys have felt me give you appreciation. Just by the way I look at you in the eyes.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Vote for me for president, because when I look at you in the eyes, you know you feel appreciation.
To fighting one of his employees after he had the audacity to complain when he was not being paid.
What? Well, try to come in my face that I paid for with a job that was going to change your life.
I was gonna change your life. I mean, I didn't pay you for your time or your work, but goddamn.
Yeah, because you ain't worth shit. Go work at Chuck E. Cheese. Suck my dick. Come here. Make me something.
Now obviously I had to cut the clip, but Fousey fires the guy, then degrades him,
nice.
and then punches him in the face as he's leaving.
Oh my fucking God. Like, he has no self-control. It's insane. Zero self-control. Why is this recorded? I think he was live streaming.
The other guy had no aggression in his body language or his tone. He just really seems like he was sick of this guy, so
he's like, this guy fucking sucks. He's evil. He's abusive. He's a monster. He's not paying me. I'm leaving. And then the dude harasses and assaults him.
Sociopathic behavior. And this ended up in him getting a temporary ban from Kick.
Not even 48 hours
Oh
into
my
my
God.
24/7, 30 days, and Kick bans me. I don't think they banned me because of the punch.
I think they banned him because of the punch. No. They banned him because he's a Palestinian Muslim that's viral. That's why they banned him. Are they dumb or are they stupid?
I think the industry and the people in the industry knows.
It's the industry. It's the industry. It's the Jews, probably. The Jews were all rubbing their fingers together. How could we get at this viral Palestinian Muslim?
If we don't ban him and keep him quiet right now.
Well, they have to keep him quiet. He's going to release the secrets of the world. Isn't it kind of hilarious that it's the biggest dumb fucks on the goddamn platform that all know the secrets of the world, and that's why they get banned, because of the secrets?
He's gonna expose all of us.
Oh, and that led to him.
This dude's like a modern day Diddy whistleblower. You don't want to mess with Vtube. He's a viral gay Palestinian Muslim.
I'm releasing this absolutely pathetic video of himself crying and begging for his millionth chance.
Please give me another chance. Are you dumb or are you stupid?
Look, I'm gonna try my best not to cry.
I know I should have empathy and not be laughing at this man clearly having a mental breakdown in front of me, but womp womp.
I've been under so much stress.
Why did he hire a team? You literally didn't need to do that.
I promised Eddie and Akil I wouldn't crash out like last year. That my adrenaline shot up and I don't even remember the last 48 hours now.
Guys, I was in a dark place. Pull out the freaking ukulele. He doesn't remember the last 48 hours because he had an adrenaline spike, guys. The defense is unparalleled. What do you say, Saul Goodman?
I'm out of it. And now that I calmed down, I'm realizing all the destruction that I caused.
Alright, so basically what you're saying is you should absolutely fucking check yourself into rehab ASAP and never leave. You should recognize the fact that you have a destructive lifestyle.
This happens to me all the time.
Yep, it happened already 3 times and more. I'm just saying, if it happened more than 3 times, I don't have hope for you to change, unless you obviously do something drastic. Sorry!
Keep in mind, this clown is now in his mid-30s, still pulling this.
He's 41.
Bullshit.
Right? I think it said that earlier. Fousey. Age. Oh, he's 34. Never mind. Still, bro.
It's the same cycle with this dude over and over again. Like, we know you're not sorry, we know you're a narcissist addicted to attention and lusting for fame, but to me, the clock has really run out.
The cock has run out, baby. You heard what Jamari said. The cock's all out of cum. That's how the expression goes.
Guy is like a million years old in internet age, and it's really time for him to get off social media altogether. I don't think—
Bro, check yourself into rehab, bro. Go to a fucking psych ward. Like, you are a danger to the people around you. You should be off of internet land. But again, I don't think he's ever going to take anyone's advice. That's why I don't feel the need to give him advice. At this point, he's just a downward spiral, and I have zero hope for him. People could change, but you got to prove to me that you want to change, and I don't see that he actually does want to change. Bro never grew up. He got viral. He got rich. He's a viral Palestinian gay Muslim, and he's having a really hard time out there. I'm sorry. He's all cock and no cum. He won't change. I have no hope for it, and therefore I'm just going to laugh at his downward spiral. I know. You could say that I'm a piece of shit for doing it. In fact, I'm sure people will, but tough noogies.
I think he understands that he's never going to reach the heights that he once did when it comes to popularity, and he is going to be used for a very long time as the prime example of someone who cannot handle the pitfalls that come with an addiction to social media fame.
I'm not even gonna sit here and say sorry because
I'm not gonna say sorry,
but like I'm trying to explain to y'all, like, now that my adrenaline dumped and
his adrenaline's dumped, guys.
Back to Yusuf, and I opened Twitter.
Back to Yusuf. He used to be Fousey, and now he's Yusuf. Totally different guy. Don't worry, he's a totally other guy. Guys, I don't want to apologize, but I do have to say, all that cringe shit that Nux Taku is doing on social media, I disavow all of it. I am now Nuxanor. Totally new guy, new dude, should not be judged for any of that Nux Taku stuff that happened. Thanks for the raid, senpai.
Twitter, and I see what Fousey did, I'm like...
When I see what Fousey did, it was crazy. He evolved. He used to only be bipolar. Now he has evolved into split personality disorder. He is evolving mental illnesses like it's a Pokemon.
Yeah, this guy is just a sorry excuse for a human being, using this identity crisis bullshit as a shield and his mental health issues as an
All right, so what's our bet? Is he gonna try to like pander to a specific group in the future? Is that the grind? Is he gonna become full Muslim, or is he gonna become transgender in the future? Because I feel like those are the two paths. Either he's gonna become ultra religious, or he's gonna become like ultra LGBT. It's one or the other way. He's gonna pander to some extreme.
Excuse is just beyond played out at this point.
I mean, you can or he joins the furry community. I don't know about that.
This guy straight up uses and treats everyone around him like shit, destroys his life over and over again, and he can never take accountability for 1 second in his life.
You know I'm gonna punch you like I'll punch my ex-manager who's now suing me?
Well, of course.
Big flex, good flex. I'm gonna punch you the way that I lost my life because of that other.
Of course, he would be given yet another chance as he would get unbanned after.
Oh my god, dude, kick, get rid of him. Oh my god, stop.
After 24 hours, and he would basically go on a rampage of disrespect. He crashed out on his therapist multiple times.
No, I'm not, but when you get paid, you come with respect. Yes. You come with respect when you get paid, 100%.
I own you.
Because the internet went out and their job is to watch the stream and tell me it goes down. 3 minutes went by, they didn't say shit.
Are they in charge of the internet? Can they make it happen?
No, but they're in charge. They're in charge of watching the stream to tell me when it goes down.
Dude's fucked up, honestly.
Job and not letting me embarrass myself on the internet.
You can't yell that one and everyone expect you to be safe. You can't.
He crashed out on other members of his team.
Hey, stop getting... Stop hanging around them. They're bringing your work down.
Like, stop is this man's favorite world.
I'm literally discussing tomorrow's schedule with him, and I'm also ordering pizza.
And once you're done with that, leave him. He has negative energy. He's a loser.
Okay.
Now she's doing
He's a loser. Leave him. Marry me. This dude's positive energy.
Them all a speech before it started. Fired a cameraman in 5 minutes. Took his bag off, said, "Thank you for coming. You don't know how to work a camera. Go to Chuck E. Cheese."
The car's ready.
Wait till they see you in the studio.
I love you, and I'm gonna try something I've never done. I swear to God, on my mother's heartbeat, you would be fired.
What?
Right now, and you personally, I think I would have punched in the face. I'm being.
I I swear to God, I love you. I swear on my mother's heartbeat, I swear I love you. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Dude, oh my God. Bro, he's sending people to Chuck E. Cheese like it's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Unfair? Why am I being unfair?
I have done everything you've asked of me thus far.
Have you?
Yes, I have.
You're really gonna stand on that?
Yes, I am.
You're really gonna stand on that? Hey, Joey.
Dude.
Yes, I have.
You're really gonna stand on that?
This dude has the guts tattoo. I will support him every day. This dude, I stand by this man. I was a witness. I saw it all happen. I will testify for him in court. He's got the guts fucking good thing.
Yes, I am.
You're really gonna stand on that? Hey, Joey. I'm sorry this is abrupt. Good morning, by the way. Once they get here, you're gonna be sent home. So you can, like, when she finds out, you can ask her, thank you for your time, but I don't need you here anymore.
And basically,
oh my God, how are you? Good morning, by the way, you're fired.
He just continued to act like an absolute man-child. But don't worry, he also took time to suck himself off and
I was wondering why he had so much cum in his throat. But it's because he's sucking himself off.
call himself an internet legend on multiple occasions.
I created every lane that they're walking on now.
Dude, he literally misspelled it.
But they're driving on that freeway and they're not paying taxes to the king.
I invented fake pranks. They should all be paying me taxes.
Truly, I've never seen someone who has accomplished really nothing of value think so highly of themselves. Either way, his mission for self-destruction would continue, and he would get a permanent ban from the CEO of Kick himself.
Let's go, Based! Listen, Kick stands up to the occasion. What could I say? What could I say? Kick is the place. Kick is the place for you. I can't believe they would ban a viral Palestinian Muslim that's gay. It's pretty fucked up, but damn.
After he got upset and said that he planned to delete himself from the earth live on stream.
What?
Look at my eyes. I'm
gonna kill myself tonight. Is that what he said?
live. Kick.com/Fousey. Done.
Oh my God. Is he dumb or is he stupid? Did he just say I'm gonna kill myself live on Kick at this time? Definitely join the stream. What the fuck?
Alright, I text Eddie. Is that it for Fousey? Question mark. Yeah, no more Fousey, man.
This isn't the only time this guy has used the idea of self-deletion to try and pull attention to his stream. And I believe he only ever says this to try and get attention.
Absolutely. I think he's a narcissist. I don't think there's no way he'll kill himself.
I mean, this man
I could be wrong, but I really don't want to be proven wrong on that.
Truly playing in the face of people who have legitimate mental health problems. And the thing is, the people around him are just laughing at this behavior.
That was his reaction to getting banned.
I'm bled for this shit. We have time.
Nah, I ain't sitting there thinking you see that. Holy shit.
And now Fousey is even claiming that he will be retiring.
Guess what else?
He'll be back, don't worry.
Happens. In my anger, I get banned. I just lost $100 million. And
fuck. This man never... There's no shot it was an $100 million deal. Get the fuck out of here.
I said I will retire.
I mean, obviously, I'm calling massive cap on that.
Yeah.
Fousey would even go as far as to call his own parents to let him know that he is going to be disowning them.
Oh my God, what a loser!
No, Bob, I'm just calling to tell you, you guys are never gonna see me again. I'm a Muslim. You guys put me on this earth, Baba, but now I'm 34, so I'm living my own life. So, Baba, this is the last you're ever gonna see me. I live in Australia now. You guys lost me. You raised the king. I'm gonna be worth $100 million one day, 500 million, but you're never gonna see me again, Baba. You can call me every day.
Like I said, this clown...
What a loser. You raised me, you're fired. You're fired. Holy shit, what a loser.
Really does need to log off the internet for...
Dude needs to log off the internet and log into Arkham Asylum. Like, they need to fucking put this man in an actual loony bin. Like, sorry. And just because he has mental health issues, and I do believe he does, that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and feel bad for him. I feel bad for his parents. Parents still love him after this. They're still trying to be there for him. This bro just went on a call, said, fuck you, mom and dad, I'm gonna be rich and famous. at the age of 34.
Forever, and just go out there and try and make himself happy.
Y'all think I'm gonna be irrelevant? First of all, guys, as long as I'm living, I'm relevant. That's a lyric on that.
That's I love how that's like a big flex to him. Bro, you're a lol cow. You realize that.
Album, by the way, the #1 album in the world that I'll be performing at Coachella next year. This isn't the video, it's still coming. It's gonna be the biggest video the internet has ever seen because every motherfucker is waiting to see what Fousey's gonna do next. Why? Because
Bro, you are like watching a garbage fire. You are watching a train wreck. It is fun to watch a train wreck. I will milk you for content.
Run this internet shit.
This is exactly what happens when you let social validation be your main motivation in life. You will never know who you truly are, you will never have true control of your emotions, and you'll never be able to make sound decisions.
Yep.
Truthfully, Fousey's online career has lasted way longer than it should have, and most people—
And it kept lasting because he would keep having these mental breakdowns that people couldn't look away from. But I think he's evil. I really do. I don't just feel bad for him as someone that keeps crashing out. I'm sorry.
Who blew up back when he did either faded away or lost most of their relevance. And the only time people ever cared to talk about this guy is when he's destroying his own life. And maybe that's why the cycle never ends, because he knows in the back of his head that that is the only way that he can get the attention that he so desires.
Absolutely. He has no hope. He'll never be back. He's a fucking loser. He is a complete and utter loser, and he can't live with the fact that he's a loser.
I don't feel bad for him at all.
Based.
I don't care to see his millionth attempt to redeem himself
Based.
and claim he's a new person.
Based.
And I don't even care to see him crash out for the millionth time.
Dude. Based. I don't want to ever hear from him again, honestly. If we do hear from him again, I will definitely milk the chaos, but I do not want to ever hear about this guy ever again.
Honestly, it's not even sad anymore. This whole thing has just become pathetic. But I do want to know what you guys think about this Fousey.
This is an unbelievable loser. And, he's a junkie. He's an attention junkie. And, we're watching this downward spiral in real time. He's probably addicted to fucking everything. Prostitutes, drugs, and everything. And it's kind of wild to see this downfall happen. And you know, if there's a downfall, I will be there.
Update down below. Who's actually out there watching this guy's stream to where there's like millions of dollars being laid on the table?
There aren't. This isn't real.
In front of him, I do not know. But either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other out-of-pocket influencers out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Yeah. So definitely check out Jamari. I love this guy's videos. He does such a good job. But yeah, no, Fousey's a complete nightmare. It's been nice to see this downfall happen, and I feel like every downfall is even worse than the last one. So this has been nice. This has been nice. I will always be there to milk a nice downfall for some content. So thanks for being here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you the next time some fucking massive 10 million subscriber YouTuber decides to have a massive downfall. Bye bye. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.